Good afternoon, everyone. We're running a little late today. I took Mark and was head on a little trip today, but Mark is continuing to read in 2 Corinthians. He's ready for chapter 8. One of the key verses in that chapter 8 is down on, he says, verse 9, for you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was yet rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that ye through his poverty might be rich. Anyway, I'll turn this over to Mark, and hope you all have a good weekend this weekend. And I've got to get to the right menu here. There we go. Mark. It's not. Yes, it is. It's recording. No, it's not. Oh. Here you go. Second Corinthians chapter 8. Moreover, brethren, we do to you with the grace of God bestowed on the churches of Macedonia. Now that in great trial and affliction, abundance of their joy, and their deep poverty bound into rich their liberality. For to their power I bear record, yea, and beyond their power they were willing of themselves, praying us with much entreaty that we receive the gift. Take upon us the fellowship, the ministry, and up to the saints. This they did, not as we hoped, but first gave their own selves to the Lord, and did unto us the will of God. And so much that we desired Titus, that as he had begun, so we would also finish you the same grace also. Therefore, as ye abound everything in faith and utterance and knowledge and all diligence, your love to us, see that ye abound this grace also. Speak not by commandment, but by occasion of the forwardness of others, to prove the sincerity of your love. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that through his poverty might be rich. And herein I give my advice, for this is expedient for you who have begun before, not only to do, but also before a year ago. Now therefore perform the doing of it, that is, there was a readiness to will, so there may be a performance also, which we have. For if there first a willing mind, accept according to the man hath, and not according to that he hath not. For I mean not that the other men be erased, that ye burden, but by an equality, that now at this time your abundance may be a supply at their want, that their abundance also may be a supply to your want, that there may be equality, as is written, he that gathered much had nothing over him, he that had gathered little had no lack. But thanks be to God, which put the same earnest care into the heart of Titus for you, for indeed, except the exhortation of being more forward of his own accord, he went unto you. We have seen with him the brother whose praise is in the gospel throughout all the churches. Not that only, but who was also chosen the church to travel with us with this grace, which is ministered us by the glory of the same Lord and declaration of your ready mind. Avoiding this, that no man should blame us in this abundance which he has ministered by us, providing for honest things, not only also in the sight of the Lord, but only in the sight of men. We have sent with them our brother, whom we have oftentimes proved diligent many things, but now much more diligent upon the great confidence which I have in you. Whether any do acquire of Titus, he is my partner and fellow helper concerning you, or our brethren be acquired of, they are the messenger of the churches in the glory of Christ. Therefore show ye to them and before the churches the proof of your love and of our boasting on your behalf. Next chapter. Okay, well, thank you, Mark. Well, I hope you all have a good weekend this weekend, and we'll probably be back here on Monday.